again with another live stream. I know I'm coming to y'all right about up on a Saturday evening right about now, but I kind of wanted to relax a little bit. I kind of wanted to switch it up because for number one, it is like pretty warm or hot outside because in a lot of places right about now, the temperature has been rising and stuff like that. And I really feel the need that I actually want to come to y'all more, talk about excuse me, talk about, how the world is changing and all of the things that's going on, what is happening, right in front of us, all of the changes that is happening among us right about now and how we need to prepare and, what we need to be aware of and what is coming down the pipe and, hey, Frida, and how it's coming down the pipe and, pretty much, how you need to prepare and what's coming down the pipe and see what's going on. Hey Golden Gold, hey Levi God, what's going on? And how a lot of people are not going to be ready. Hey, daughter of Almighty God, see what's going on. He chosen one indeed. Yes, when you come inside of the chat family, you also go ahead and get those likes up. Go ahead and get those likes up, family. And also, when you come inside of the chat, keep it peaceful as well. We don't argue, we don't debate, we don't challenge one another. We keep it cool, we keep it peaceful. Hey, Delia Pearsall. Hey, African Soul Star. Peace to all of the subscribers that have been here with me, for a long time. Even the subscribers who might have left it, came back, and also to all of the new subscribers who've been rocking with me, for quite some time, and also all of the new subscribers who are new to the channel that just subscribe. Welcome. If YouTube has been unsubscribing you, I will say go ahead and resubscribe back. Things have been going kind of crazy right about now as far as like on the YouTube. But like I said though, family, always when come inside of the chat, get those likes up. And also, family, like I said, keep it positive, because this is a place where this is a channel where, people, they, hey, what up, C-Man, hey, Gary, I'm Clovia, where people can grow, elevate, evolve, and learn, because like I said, I also here, I'm learning right here with y'all as well. Excuse me, y'all, on a daily basis, I'm learning with y'all. So just to let y'all know that, I'm no master teacher. I'm not a scholar, but I'm just one of the few messages out here, on the YouTube. Just want to drop, message, to the world and stuff like that. And pretty much, man, just yeah, man, just let everybody what is going on and stuff like that, and how we are going into like, this this great awakening and stuff like that, up to into like unity consciousness and stuff like that. And like I was talking about before, how we are going into like we are pretty much, watching the end of a world and the end of a structure come to an end, the end of a corporation, the end of a certain kind of rule. Hey, Darth Vader, the end of a certain kind of mindset. Everything of this world needs to be unlearned, you know, and the reason why you're seeing a lot of things of what's going on, a lot of distractions happening, because that means that time is really running out even faster, and it is getting closer and closer, to the time frame to where like it is pretty much, going to crash. And see, the more that I think about it, the more that I see it, the more that we get away from their mind and their system, the quicker it crash. The quicker it crash, the quicker that we can benefit. Thank you, Delia. Yes, get them lights up, y'all. Get them lights up. And pretty much, man, what you need to prepare for, what is coming down the pipe, because I'm actually going to start, from the read the Great Awakening. This is going to be chapter 1 on the Great Awakening. This is from the website Blissful Visions. Hey, what up, Sarah Ash? Hey, Original One from Blissful Visions. Go to this website and read this great information, family. It is a lot of great information. I got the website right here. I got the website right there, so you can go ahead and read it. And like I said, I'm actually going to start I'm actually going to start from right here, right? They were saying that the year 2012 was a pivotal year for the swing, for this to some swing in the full speed, as it was a year of high energy shifts. These higher frequencies of evolutionary energy will continue to intensify in the future. They will not go away. Transformation is upon us, and there is no going back. And I got a question: how many of y'all was feeling this energy on Friday? You know what I mean? How many of y'all was feeling this great energy on Friday? Like, it's like you going through a transformation, a metamorphosis. I felt like it's like when our spirit's saying that we are dying, it's not necessarily, you know what I mean? We are going to physically die, like we seen like other people, but it's almost like we are dying from this world. We are detaching. The more, it's like we are going through a death and the rebirth spiritually and mentally. This is what we are going through. We are going through a spiritual death mentally and spiritually. And what it is we are going through a spiritual cleansing from this world and of this mind. And what we got to do is we got to get ready and prepare our minds for what is to come new. That's going to be naturally poured into us. You get what I'm saying? I'm going by what, what the universe is telling me. You feel me? Because listen, they said this transformational evolutionary energies are now available for us to create all that we ever wish and desire, and to do it with do it with the energy of joy and love. The reality is we are shifting from a limited two-strand DNA consciousness to a return ultimately to full 12-strand DNA, full consciousness, our natural state of consciousness, as it was in the times of Lemuria before it was destroyed thousands of years ago. Friday time is moving so fast. Yup. I feel you. Hey, what up, high technology? Hey, Mike Tyson T. Yup. And check this out, right? They said full consciousness is a state of awareness known as fifth dimensional consciousness. Two dimensions of consciousness beyond what we know as the third dimension. We will be restored to the 12-strand DNA and possess 100% of our brain power. Our life force energy systems, we will gain new energy centers or chakras, and our base chakra will become the heart center of the energy of love. We will be free of suppressed emotions such as fear and darkness and the handicapped thinking of limited consciousness. Death will cease to exist as we know it. We will choose the point of transition back to spirit form and simply leave the body. It will be a celebration of life rather than be an unhappy ceremony we make it to be now. Listen, right? They said in this five state D of beingness, our physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual bodies are fully integrated into a light body, which is far less dense than our current physical bodies. A light body allows for a far greater expression of freedom and love than what we now experience. We go beyond the five senses and discover we are multifaceted, multidimensional, and experiencing all states of consciousness all the time in all places simultaneously. We have full use of our mental and spiritual capabilities, such as telepathic transmissions and telekinesis and instant manifestation of anything that we desire. We enjoy levitation and are able to fly through the air and are able to disappear, reappear wherever we like at will. We are in full rapport with the higher dimensions and with other sentient beings and on other planets. We are able to feel the oneness and eternity of existence. Time changes till we exist as we know it, and we are able to see into and experience eternal time. It's eternal time. We discover how important and necessary each of us are, how all of us are an integral part in the design and existence of the universe, and how without each and every one of us, there will be no life, there will be nothing. And they also, wow, woo, this goes deep. Now check this out. They talking about right here, Earth's lost history, right? They said like there's so much for us to learn about the true identity and the history of our evolutionary journey on Earth. It has been hidden from us for thousands of years. They said, for example, in Naido's book, quote unquote, Your First Contact, it describes for the past 15,000 years, Earth has been ruled by a dark off-world empire, along with a group of evil humans, the Dark Cabal, and the goal of these dark ones had been to enslave the entire population of Earth under their power and control. And they came very close to achieving this, but in the latter part of the 20th century, the Dark Off-World Empire made peace with the forces of light, and the power and control of Earth's Dark Cabal have crumbled ever since. Many of them have refused to surrender the forces of light, but their demise is certain. They said another example is that being kept from the public is in the channel book Messages from Hollow Earth by Diane Robbins. It describes that Earth is hollow and does not have a molten core. It has always been hollow. And also in an advanced civilization, human beings inhabit it. They live in fifth and sixth dimensions of consciousness. They are known as the Garthans, descendants from ancient Lemuria. They are what shall become. And if you check this out, if you look past the Arctic wall, from what I'm not mistaken, there is a civilization called the land of the Garther, and Lemuria is down there. So you got to look at that. Oh, hey, I'm Chakra Chakra. Hey, Tammy Dorsey. Hey, Beverly La. Hey, Out of the Soccer TV. What's going on? Get them lights up, y'all. What's going on, bro? Am I too loud? Okay. You see that right there? Yup. They said Hollow Earth contains a central sun 600 miles in diameter in the Lost Library of Alexandria. The entrance is in the inner Earth openings at the north and south poles, about 1,400 miles wide. There are numerous underground tunnels around the globe that lead to inner Earth. Inner Earth is about 5,800 miles in diameter. The center of gravity 800 miles below the Earth's surface. Remember the time when they said Admiral Byrd, he went into Hollow Earth at the North Pole? Remember that? Remember that? Mm-hmm. Yep. Asgard Mountain in the North Pole, Asgard Mountain Range in Antarctica. Thank you, Gary Clover. You see what I mean? Hey, Javante Miller. Hey, Radicalized Offline. Yep, I see that. They said the Garthans had mastered mental telepathy and time travel by spaceships that use anti-gravity for propulsion, use free energy and live in abundant prosperity, have oceans and beaches, don't age, live in disease-free bodies, live into thousands of years. Also, humanity will be reintroduced back into the Interplanetary Association of Star Nations, known by some as the Galactic Federation of Light. This is mentioned in two channel books by independent authors, Sheldon Naido's quote-unquote Your First Contact, and Cairo, quote-unquote The Great Shift by Fred Sterling. They also said Naido books describe the Galactic Federation of Light as membership of over 400,000 star nations that were formed more than 25 million years ago, beginning in the region in the current constellation of Gemini. Sterling book indicates that many galactic nations will play significant roles in settling the new energies of the Great Awakening. And then three that are very important to us on Earth are Sirius, Palladius, and Andromedans. Both books said that our galactic brothers and sisters are quote-unquote here to help prepare us for the shift in consciousness, and they are here with their advanced technology and spaceships in the atmosphere now. In fact, there are no more parking spaces up there. You hear this? Hey, Raku Ramon, thank you, Sister Iman, for putting up all the links. Don't forget to also show love to Sister Iman. Follow her on Instagram as well. Yo, y'all hear this information? Yo, y'all see how this all is coming to light? Yeah, my email, look at the links. Hey, I'm Cabarro Catano. Yes, the links is up there. Sister Iman got the links. So if you're looking for the email, look for the links inside of the chat. All of the links going to be right there for Sister Iman. She has all of the links in the chat. My fault. Man, the chat is growing. Keep it going, y'all. Get them likes up, y'all. Get them likes up. Get them likes up. Another important body of your work is the Great Magnetic Master Crying Writings, channeled by Lee Curl in the book The Gaia Effect. Cryon talks about the consciousness relationship between Gaia, Earth, and humanity. How humanity's origins were seeded by the Palladians many thousands of years ago, and how humanity is transforming into multi-dimensional galactic beings. Wow, this is yo. This is heavy. They talk about the importance of healing and transparency on a personal level, as well on a global level. All the issues that require healing, from fear to love, from darkness to light, from illusion to truth, from negativity to positivity, are surfacing in our lives. This is why there's so much violence and chaos in the world today. All the lies and deceit and treachery have to surface and become exposed to exposed to heal, to be healed and transform into love and light. We can't go into the age of light with many of old issues that are not healed and do not service anymore. Didn't I say we are going through that? Didn't I say that before I read that? Sure. Sure. Dang. Oof. Excuse me. Whew. Yeah, that's a hard one. Excuse me, y'all. Whew. Didn't I say that? Mm-mm-mm. Get them likes up, y'all. Keep getting them likes up. Hey, beautiful love. Whew, sorry, that was a hard one. Thank you, Sarayash. Thank you, out of the socket TV. Damn, that, hey, thank you, Chosen One of the, yeah, that hit me hard. Yup. They said the old must be healed, let go, and release so that it will allow us to build our light body. Thank you, Kabaru. Yes. It is an unprecedented time. Yeah, oh yeah, this leads us to a great truth that has not been taught to us. That the great awakening is the gradual or instantaneous waking up to the truth that unity consciousness, though it may be hidden, already exists with one's human consciousness. It's an unprecedented time to be alive on the planet now, to experience planetary transformation in conjunction with our own transformation in the unity consciousness. There's never been a better time to be alive on the earth plane. Yes, indeed. And see, that's one of the main reasons why I've been saying that all the people that say they didn't want this world going to change are the ones that are part of the matrix. Look at the word the matrix. This system was made of what? Tricks. What was Yaku specialized in? Tricknology. Tricks. Tricks are for what? Kids. What is this system filled with? Tricks. Everything is tricking you. History has tricked you. Everything on the TV has tricked you to what? Take you away from out of yourself. This system is made of tricks. The Matrix. A fake system that is made of tricks. Trickery, yep. Oh boy. Oh yeah, I'm about to go. This is about to get deep. What up, Deshaun? Oh yeah, this is about to get deep. Oh yeah, this is about to get deep. I'm gonna take my time on this one. I don't know how long I'll be on this one, but I'm gonna take my time. Check this out. Now they talking about unity consciousness. Unity consciousness is the source of all life. It permeates all creation. It is the unifying force in all universes and dimensions of consciousness. It is safe and abundant and loving. It is pure consciousness aware of itself and able to expand its consciousness everywhere. The intrinsic nature of unity consciousness is eternal, infinite, omnipresent, all-knowing, all-powerful, sinless, unconditional, loving, innocent, fearless, invincible, ever new, formless, stillness, profound joy and peace. It exhibits a supreme intelligence and wisdom and invincible power, always immeasurably alive and incredibly benevolent. They are also intrinsic attributes of each individual offspring of unity consciousness, which you are and I are all sentient beings. Two of his most breathtaking Two of his most breathtaking attributes consist of exquisite radiant light that is brighter than the sun, yet it does not burn the eyes. And a boundless, unconditional love that is purer than snow and always says yes. This is the origin of the terms of divine light and divine love. When the individual experiences divine light and divine love in an experience of enlightenment or in deep meditation, it is the creme de la creme of the human experience. Its experience is beyond compare. There's only one all pervasive divine love of unity consciousness. It is not found outside of us in some faraway heaven. Divine love exists within each person, in each person's consciousness, a state of being so pristine, so exquisitely beautiful that it defies definition and description. Yet the ironic fact is it can be known because the essence of every human being is unity consciousness. There's no difference between the nature of divine love and the person's real identity and truth. A profound experience of oneness validates the Bible passage, quote unquote, made in the image and likeness of God, which is Genesis, first chapter, verse 27. The being of one, the being of the one in whom we live and move and have our being a nameless, yet it can be known by each human being because it is our true nature. It is known by many names such as God, the Spirit, Jesus, Buddha, Yahweh, Allah, Brahman, Jehovah, Logos, Bahula, Bahula, all that is, all knowing source, Eon, the great spirit, cosmic consciousness, universal mind, or intelligence, unified field of consciousness. Many names are given, excuse me, many names are given to it depending on the culture and religion or spiritual path or scientific path one follows, but in truth, all the names refer to the one same source of consciousness. Hey, Willie Rivers, what's going on? Hey, Alexis, I'm Shaheen. Hey, Radical of God. Get them likes up, family. Get them likes up. We're going in deep. I can feel this great energy. Yes. I refer to the nameless one as unity consciousness in this writing. So you can say that, right? So you can say all of those names, like I've been saying before, all of those names lead back to what? The same source. Hey, Sanara Smith. Think about it. Think about it. So when you think about it, all of those are fragments of what? The same story. Get them lights up, family. You are unity consciousness incarnate, but you have forgotten it. Unity consciousness is the next evolutionary leap. Let me sit up. I'm going on the zone. Unity consciousness is the next evolutionary leap in consciousness for humanity, and the incoming energies of consciousness are here now. These energies of transformation will continue to phase in and become more and more intense until the complete transformation of the human collective consciousness has been achieved. In fact, we are in the process and transcended into it now. Even as you read these words, you see that? Hey, Jeremiah L., you see what yo? Wasn't not saying it and they saying it and I'm speaking it. See what I mean? All right, let me go back. Yup. It is totally different than the limited consciousness of the third dimension that humans on the Earth plane have experienced in the past thousands of years. Unity consciousness is the knowing that there is no separation between human spirit and that you are at one with everything in creation and in the spirit world, which is your home. You are connected to all life, human, plant, animal, and so-called inanimate objects, buildings, roads, rivers, mountains, land, seas, oceans, etc. There exists with one's consciousness a knowing and feeling that one is knowing and feeling that the person is part of a greater life of wholeness and that all life is connected and related to one's consciousness. Remember, we are connected to all of that, human, plant, animal, and so-called inanimate objects. Remember Michael Jackson Earth song? He was showing we are all connected to the earth, and then the earth is going to restore itself. We are connected. That was shown on Avatar. Michael Jackson was showing Avatar before the movie. Get them likes up, y'all. And all of the links is in the chat. The links is in the chat, y'all. In unity consciousness, everything is transparent. Keeping secrets are impossible, and you cannot hide anything from anyone. Unity consciousness refers to a state of consciousness that is found within yet beyond the duality state of consciousness found in the third dimension, which the human collective consciousness has chosen to learn lessons for its evolution in consciousness. Duality has its place in the evolution of humanoid beings. I use the term quote unquote, they are saying they use the term quote unquote humanoid because it denotes a species or human life forms that not only includes human life on the earth plane, but also humanoid life forms on other planets in the universe. Do you think we alone? There exists in quote unquote quality in unity consciousness. It means it is not the same from moment to moment, yet paradoxically, it remains changeless. Its energy is such that it constantly refreshes itself, moment to moment, and as one perceives reality through this quote unquote ever new energy, one's awareness feels as if life is all brand new. One never gets tired of perceiving reality because it's always brand new. Get them likes up, family. Thank you, Sister Iman. Hey, what up, Michael Ashford? What's going on? Thank you, Javante Miller. Hey, beautiful love. That's right. That's right. This moment of this energy can be likened to a river that rushes past you on its way towards the sea. At the point it rushes past you, the river refreshes itself with new molecules and atoms of water, yet the river remains changeless. The colors of life in physical creation are much more vivid and vibrant. There is a glowing radiance to everything, both animate and inanimate, because the perception of the physical eyes are expanded and open up to light frequencies that are normally beyond the light spectrum of their physical sight capabilities. Spontaneity, synchronicity, and creativity increase. There's a greater capacity to love everyone as yourself, to allow them their birthright of moving through and living their life plan as they chose, and not to be controlling over the outcome and to accept reality as it is. What up, B Best? Thank you, Michael Ashford. See, like, wow. That's right. All negative qualities do not exist in unity consciousness. There are many forms of fear, and darkness fades away, including but not limited to the desire for power, control, domination, greed, cutthroat competition, belief in scarcity, powerlessness, lust, shame, guilt, war, terrorism, death, anger, judgment, gossip, afraid to look within, murder, stealing, irreverence, dishonesty, lying, cursing, revenge, hate, prejudice, living in denial of our own reality. Woo! That's narcissism at its best, etc. Competitive games such as warlike video games and sports and quote unquote business as usual simply fade away because the collective consciousness realizes these things are not useful to the evolving needs of the human race anymore. So that means all of that old unnecessary bullshit of the lower self, prejudiceness, lying, cursing, terrorism, guilt, war, secret competition, cutthroat competition, control, greed, the lower self, all of that is going to cease to exist. Because if we're going to be in unity, how are we going to be having that mindset? That's why I say you got to release that old mindset. You got to unlearn the old world. You got to divorce yourself from this old world. You got to divorce your mind from the old earth, and so you can receive the downloads in the new mind into the what? New earth, which is the what? New mind. Sometimes, Sarayash, the new earth is going to bring about a new mindset. The new heaven is the new mind. The new earth is going to be the new planet, which is going to be in the what? Unity consciousness. Heaven and hell are conditions of life, so the new heaven is the new mind. The new earth is going to be the new planet, where we're going to be in unity consciousness. Yep. Heart qualities become dominant in, listen, heart qualities become predominant in unity consciousness. I apologize for that word. Heart qualities become predominant in unity consciousness, such as love, compassion, joy, peace, and a strong desire for each other in every person to reach their full potential individually and collectively. The heart and mind work in unison and not divisively, as in the duality state of consciousness. The rhythm of life shifts from a lifestyle based on solely on achieving materialistic wealth, power, and control to evolving as a human species that live in peace and understanding, love, and joy. All of the survival needs of the individual and humanity are met when our life force energy centers are fully restored, and 100% of our brain power is quote unquote consciously connected to unity consciousness. We gonna be superheroes for real. Once we let go of the old world and we go on the high frequency of what? Unity and love, and also in the mind of unity consciousness and unity in love. We gonna be like the X-Men and the Jetsons. Damn, that rhyme. We going to be like the X-Men and the Jetsons. We going to be flexing like the X-Men and flying like the Jetsons. Damn. I'm talking about this and I'm rhyming. Get them lights up. Yup. It allows us to enjoy galactic commerce from other star nations. Like I said, the Jetsons, and share in the abundance of the universe that humanity needs to grow gravity, transportation. Gravity, transportation. The Jetsons, Back to the Future, Advanced Technology, Deja Vu by Denzel Washington, advanced technology to feed, clothe, and shelter the human race. In this state of consciousness, money has also outlived its usefulness and is not necessary. This frees up the individual to pursue freedom, sovereignty, and the completion of one life's plan. Wow. Heavy. I'm breaking it down. Raquel Services. Just give me some time. Be patient. And like they said, listen to this. They got the definitions. They said, look, affirmations. Unity consciousness is the source of my life. It permeates my mind, body, emotions, and soul in all creation. I choose new. I choose now and invite the divine light and divine love of unity consciousness to manifest in my life. My truth is I am in the state of unity with all that is unity consciousness. I am in the state of oneness with all, with the all-knowing source. Now listen, they saying definitions of collective consciousness. The sum total consciousness of awareness of a species. It can range from a dense to a highly evolved. Listen, Rockwell Services, listen. Like they said, Earth plane, living on the surface on the central interior of the planet, known by some known by some as Gaia or Mother Earth. It consists of several parallel dimensions happening simultaneously. Life plan, a series of experiences that encompasses your entire life in the earth plane. A life plan is designed by you with the mentorship of your higher self and spirit guides before your birth while you were in the spirit form. The purpose is to decide what knowledge and wisdom you want to gain from the experiences you choose, thereby contributing to your advancement in evolution and consciousness. Are you listening? Rockwell Services, they're giving you the definitions, but you gotta listen. See, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Yes, that's what I'm saying. We all meet with a purpose, of course. That's what I'm reading. Right. The knowledge and wisdom to be gained are designed in the form of learning experiences with the experiences you chosen. No, you were going into unity consciousness, but your life plan is going to be even greater. As your mind expands, you're going to even see even more your even greater life purpose. You see what I'm saying? Your life plan includes the era of history you were born into, the parents you will have, your family or siblings or relatives, and all of the people you will meet and experience as an infant, youngster, teenager, and adult. Accomplishing your life plan is where you can find motivation, purpose, and meaning in life. It sounds like predestiny, and it is. You have programmed your journey in the earth plane, but you do not have to be bound by your life plan. You have the choice to change it if you want. Remember the movie, The Adjustment Bureau? They came with a plan for him, but ever since he went against the grain and he wanted to go with a different plan, that was when the they were saying like the gods above allow him to go with that plan. Excuse me? You don't know? You don't know? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You don't know? Excuse me? Right, chill. Okay, what is, you know what? Somebody block Rocco services. Like, what is the purpose of that? Trolling and asking. Of course, we have instructions. I know that. But let's continue. Right, don't cut. Right, like I said, thank you, Sister Iman. Don't come here and try to debate. Thank you. You want to be doing that? Go to another channel. I told people, no arguing, no debating. We are in unity consciousness. See that that's a part of the overall. See that that's a part of the distraction. Trying to throw me off and throw us off. Thank you, African Soul Star. Right, read the room. You don't see nobody. Now, the only time we may ask questions is like we want to really learn. We'll say, what's up, Miss Anthro? We come here, you know what I mean? If we ask questions to one another, we learn. And if, guess what? And if we are wrong, we will say, okay, this is what it, you know what I mean? We help correct each other. Yeah, true fun. Yeah, he asked the question, I gave an answer. They kept asking more and more questions. And it's not the time to ask questions. I'm reading. Because let's be real, not to say it ain't nothing wrong asking questions. If I'm answering the question, then let me finish. No, he was asking, are we conscious? I was literally breaking it down, saying, you are in collective consciousness. And while you on this earth plane, you have your light plane. And what we are going into, we are going back into the natural states. Because this old system has taken us away from like our natural state. This whole world has literally distracted us from what? Going back into what? Our natural states. So we can go into our life plan. Right, and that's exactly what I'm breaking down to him. He said, "What is the purpose of our life?" And I'm breaking it down. Yes, you got a life plan, and you have something in your life plan. Is something that you were actually born for, and you were supposed to carry out while you on this plane. Yes, you come here with a destiny. You come here on this school to learn and to accomplish something. Because look what we've been dealing with. Limited consciousness. A state of consciousness or the awareness that has existed for 15,000 years or more. It began at the last stages of Atlantis when human DNA was reduced from 12 strands to 2 strands, and the major life force energy centers were reduced from 13 to 7. Human DNA is currently in the process of being restored to 12 strands, and the 13 life force energy centers as unity consciousness become fully unfunctional. Hey, Jenny Truesdale. Right, it's all back to one source. I just broke that. I just read that. Thank you, Javante Miller. Look at this, because we've been dealing with this third dimension reality. Hey, what up, Rashi Holmes? A reality defined by particular number of planes of consciousness, both seen and unseen by the human eye. Different dimensions exist within the universe, as thus parallel dimensions exist within the earth plane. The third dimension is a very dense state of consciousness, which means the density of the dimension combined with a major loss of awareness, limited consciousness, possesses very challenging situations to humans incarnated on the earth planes. For example, the feeling of being separated from our origin of limitless love, an illusionary belief that we are not united with eternal love while in human form. The third dimension in transition or fading away, a result of incoming energies of unity consciousness. Yep, that's why people like, highly spiritual beings like us, it's like we want to be so connected on this plane of love, but this world is not built on love. That's why we went through so much pain. Since we've been on this plane, it's like we don't feel any love. It's like this world it's like it's we went through so many challenging situations. We It's like we are so genuine with love, but people took it for weakness. That's why since we've been down here, we've been like this, like, yo, I'm ready to go. This ain't our world. We question this world like what is wrong with this world? We got so much love and peace and joy, and no matter how much love we show to it, we got so much hurt and pain. Why do I trust? Like I said, like I said, a lot of this stuff I already felt. I researched it before. You can do your own research. I tell everybody, do your own research. Truth doesn't run. That's right. You can do your own research. That's right. Because here's the thing, a lot of the things I'm reading, a lot of us are already experiencing. We feel the world is changing. We can see it. A lot of the stuff we read, a lot of the stuff, us on this chat, we've been reading this stuff. Do I believe Percy emotions? No, I wouldn't say that. Yeah, of course. Of course, like I said, I mean, it's like when you reading and researching, your mind will tell you something is not right. Your spirit will tell you when something is not the truth. Your mind and the spirit will tell you when something is not the truth. And that's why I go ahead and I tell you, I give you the source. Because we all about facts over feelings. You understand? Because we come here to learn. And like I said, a lot of us, we have been experiencing these things for a long time. And we feel it, we can see it. That's right, African Soul Star. Tell them. Because we're going to be on a frequency of love, not a frequency of hate. So guess what? Your emotions got to be intact. And you can't have negative energy. They said this right here. You can't have negative energy, which means you cannot have the old mindset. You can't have that old mindset. If you still got that old mindset, you're not going to make it. Hey, Keita Low. Hey, Alan Groover. You're not going to make it. That's right. If they saying, listen, yup, if we're going to be free from all of that fear and darkness, we're going to be free from that. Why? Because this world has put us in fear and in total darkness. You cannot have negative energy going into this new age. You can't. It's no debate. You can see it. You can feel it. That's right, Unity 333. Yup. That's the separation of the wheat and the tares. Those of us who have the light, those of us who have that love, who always wanted to have unity, who wanted to have peace. This is the time. We waited for this time. We knew this time was coming. That's why it ain't no debate. You're going to seal your fate by still trying to debate. Because right about now, it ain't no the time to debate this shit. It's time to learn and read and research. You feel me? Because many of my subscribers on here, I'm confirming what they've been saying, what they've been feeling. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's right, it ain't no going back. If you still want to debate, you sealed your fate. Your fate has been sealed. If you still want to debate, that's right, you will not elevate if you still want to debate. Because unity consciousness ain't got no time for no debate. Time is speeding up on your ass. We don't got no time for that. right. Like I said, all of that religious stuff, all of that religious stuff you want to debate about the name, all of that, it all lead back to the one source. We are going, we are not going back, we're going forward. We are going forward, and it ain't no going back. That's right, Javante Miller, the time is now. And as you can see, the Great Awakening talk about no debating. Damn, that rhyme. That's right, the Great Awakening has no time for debating. That's right. That's right, Gregory Calloway. That's right. That means you are stuck. That's right. That means you are stuck. Oh wow, Alan Groover. Thanks for the thanks for the update. That's right. Exactly. African Soul Star. Yup. Man, I tell you, this is deep, man. Man. Yo, this is some really deep stuff right here. Matter of fact, let me go back. Truth doesn't run. I mean, with all due respect, we not doing religion. I respect what you do, but this is not the time to be dealing with religion. With all due respect, it's not the time to be doing that. And check this out. And I got a question, right? Do y'all want me to talk about how unity consciousness, how, look at this, the quantum financial system. You want to know why all them systems are crashing? Look what's coming. Do y'all want me to go into that? The quantum financial system? Hmm. Check it out, right? They said, look at this, right? This is called right here the quantum financial system, right? They said the new hack-proof superconscious quantum financial system. Check this out. They said it's a fact of life. We live in the quantum world. Everything in our lives is moving deeper into the quantum level because it already exists. It already exists in nature as well as in us. And more importantly, I suggest that it is what is and I suggest to you that it is what ascension or the great shift in the consciousness or the great awakening in the unity consciousness is all about to become one with the quantum. Today, the quantum physics knows that nothing is solid and everything is energy below the subatomic level. There is pure intelligent energy. Physical atoms are made of vortices of energy that are constantly spinning and vibrating. Each one is radiating its own unique energy signature. Atoms are made up of energy that are invisible to the human eye. I'm sorry, to the human eye, and are not made tangible matter. Physical things, including the human body, are composed of invisible forces that manifest in what appears to be a solid physical structure. We are more than we perceive ourselves to be, yet our senses tell us that matter is solid. Or is it solid because we have been taught that, to believe that matter is solid? Metaphysics tell us that our invisible beliefs create our reality through perception. Quantum physics tells us that everything in the universe has its own vibrational frequency, and vibration creates matter. The invisible creates the visible. We are connected at a quantum level. Nikola Tesla, he said, if you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in the terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. Now, they've been saying Tesla is credited with discovering the first alternating current motor, which is AC, develop AC generation and transmission technology, and also they were saying right here, all right, let me go ahead and skip this. Yup, check this out, right? They were saying the first civilization on the planet was called Lemuria. It existed from 35,000 years to 15,000 years ago. Their quantum DNA was at 90% compared to 30% that is yours today. Lemurians had a quantum understanding of life. A quantum DNA working at 90% creates a consciousness that is one with the universe. Quantum DNA produces quality, intuitive information. Lemurians knew all about the solar system, about the galaxy in general, about the stars. This created a seemingly advanced society, but without any technical advancement as you have now. They never saw war. One of the most ancient spiritual beliefs on the planet asks you to be one with everything. It's not an accident. Get them likes up. Thank you, Unity 333. Thank you, Clyde Alfred. Get them likes up. Thank you. Y'all be growing in the chat. Check this out. The global quantum financial system. The new quantum financial system is a super advanced, quote unquote, out of this world technology that the dark cabal does not have. It has the capacity to hold massive amounts of data. Its power source is not electricity. It is not dependent on any electrical grid and not even crystals. It is powered by the limitless energy source of life itself, consciousness. The very source of limitless energy that powers the human source individual also powers the quantum financial system. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just. Okay. Thanks, y'all. Yup. It can only operate in the light and rejects darkness and evil intent. It reads into all organic life forms and understands growth patterns. The way it's programmed, it is not possible for the dark cabal to steal money or wealth from another person or another nation any longer. This system does not recognize any royal line, only the line of what source of consciousness which is present in all of us. Look at that. It said it knows intention by reading human brain waves. It knows a person's intention because intention is locked in the DNA, living DNA sequencing of the individual, not one individual but all. They said in the case of nations, they said it is RNA of the original source of the asset. It calculates the true trade values based on real production, not what the dark cabal world wants to see. True production of commodities and their respective values will begin to unfold. Look at this, the quantum financial system functions and characteristics. They said, take it from a YouTube video. They said, check this out. No fiat currency is legal in the quantum financial system. Banks are no longer in control. Banks are now obsolete. Quantum financial system put an end to corruption, usury, and manipulation with the banking system and central banking system. Quantum financial system is completely independent from existing centralized banking systems, making all other transfer systems obsolete. QFS is not cryptocurrency. They said also after reevaluation, all sovereign currencies will be asset backed. QFS activation in central banking system that perpetuates what some refer as quote unquote debt slavery. QFS is alive with controllable artificial intelligence that creates a financial security and transparency. A country's sovereign currency will have the same value as another country's sovereign currency. Each QFS account throughout the world will be solely owned by the account holder, not by the banks or governments. QFS replaces SWIFT with new transparency SIPS, CIPS, cross-border interbank payment system. QFS runs on a photonic computer based on 24 GPS orbiting satellites protected by the new US Space Force. All funds GPS traceable forever. Check this out. For they were saying this from other sources. The quantum financial system is alive with consciousness and can identify your DNA and frequency of your brain waves. The quantum energy field is alive with super intelligent consciousness because the quantum energy field is located with the consciousness of each human being. It can be contacted by each human being. The quantum energy field knows who you are and what you are doing because you are part and part parcel of the super intelligent, multi-dimensional quantum energy field and, as in all physical matter in creation. QFS can read your mind and knows your location at all times through frequency waves. This connects back to earlier discoveries by pioneer physicists Albert Einstein, Nikola Tesla, Max Planck, in modern quantum physics and spiritual sources that say we are connected at the subatomic quantum level through our unique energy signature, vibration, and frequency, as well as our thought energy. Yup. QFS, they were saying, was gifted to us by the Galactics. They were sent messages from Hollow Earth, quote unquote, by Diane Robbins, but never let highly spiritual, advanced human civilizations of Agartha and Hollow Earth use amino acid based computers in highly advanced artificial intelligence is quote unquote alive with consciousness that impact every area of human endeavor. All of the subcities are linked by this highly subconscious supercomputer. It monitors intercity and intergalactic communications while simultaneously serving the near needs of individuals of homes. Now they keep talking about Agartha, right? Hold on. No.
Found another damn world just out.
Hold up, man.
Alright. And now it lands.
Yeah, because I've seen something where it looked like they talked about something dealing with Agartha. You feel me? Man, I tell you, this is some great information on Blissful Visions. Hold up a minute. They had a movie called Dealing with Agartha. Yup. They had a movie. Look at this. Well, well, well. Look at this. Look at this. Read what it says. Huh. A biologist explores a deserted city full of vegetation without a single sign of human life. In this mysterious place, he discovers a magical world that nobody knows about. Look at this. What is the meaning of Agartha? Sometimes Agartha, Agardi, Agarth, Agartha is a legendary kingdom that is said to be located on the inner surface of the earth. It is sometimes related to belief in hollow earth and is a popular subject in esotericism. They had a movie called Children Who Chase Lost Voices Journey to Agartha. Mm-hmm. Hold up a minute. We should take a look at this. So hold up a minute. Hold up a minute. Look at this. They got the book on here called Agartha, the Earths in the World. Mariana Sturgeon. It's on Amazon. Look at that. Don't it look like it's going beyond the Arctic wall? Beyond the ice wall? Don't look at that. That's on Amazon. Called Agartha, the Earths in the World. Yep, she got another one called, somebody else got another one called The Kingdom of the Garden, Journey into Hollow Earth. Hmm. I'm going to have to really look into this book. This is on Amazon. Yep, look at this. That's on Amazon. Look. I'm gonna have to get that book real soon. That's heavy. Ain't it interesting? The Sean Coleman. Yo, look at that, yo. All right, now check it out, right? They said the quantum system cannot be hacked, yeah, or misused. The dark cabal love to steal money digitally. However, hackers are doomed to breaking the quantum financial due to its highly technology. Several hacking attempts have been tried by the dark cabal, and all attempts have met with failure. In fact, its alternative news report, it said once the quantum system has identified the location of the hacker's computer server, the QFS has the ability to send the signal back to the hacker's server and destroy it. It has been reported that all assets, wealth, or funds stolen by the dark cabal will be returned to every human being on the planet via the QFS. Holy shit. Yo, look at this. Yo, they got an interview on this shit, yo. Yo, you need to check this out. They got an update on Blissful Visions, March 8, 2023, QFS and financial banking collapse. They asked the guest the question. He said, question. We have the first banks, listen, we have the first of the banks here in the United States that have defaulted. I have heard that all of the banking is mirrored with the quantum financial system. I am just wondering how we access the quantum financial system if you know. The one who served the person said, you are correct in the term of mirroring. That is a wonderful way to put it. They said, and now we will say here that that was not the first bank to default. It is the first one to be known to do so. But there are others in the process that now, as we speak, and you are indeed going to experience the fall of the dominoes here as they go one by one. We are not only speaking of the central banks as you understand them, but the entire system coming down. Listen, this is on Blissful Visions, and they got the what's the name interview right here. That's why they're going on the default. Janie Truesdale said all true. See, we bringing the fire, fire, fire. Mm-mm-mm. Hey, Nidra Mills, you see how this great awakening is going to be so beautiful? Check this out, right? They said, listen, they said as it comes down, there's another system ready to move in to replace it. That what you call the QFS, the quantum financial system, is ready to replace this. But there must be first things. He said, but there must be first be those things that had to occur to first to allow the general population to be acquainted with this new system that you already know about. He said we will first. He said we will say as far as the preparation goes, everything you were doing now, talking about now to prepare is what you need to do. Remember the time I said you gotta get your mind ready for this new world? You got to get your mind ready for the new system that is coming, for the new world. They said, check this out. They said, yup. They said, and do not have fear though. As Ashtar is pretty prominent in saying here. Do not feel the fear. Do not experience fear, as the rest of the population around you will be experiencing that. As they go to their banks and they find their money is gone, they cannot get it out of the banks. That is certainly coming because it must be the crash. As we fully speak of a crash, that it is imminent, as we can say. For imminent to us is different than your imminent. So you can take that from which can, but it is coming certainly. Does this answer this question for you? The guest said you just restated that I said. I'm just wondering how to access the QFS, but unless you're not ready to say it, yup. We must get ready. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, family. Sister Emo got the links inside of the chat. Oh man. Oof. Man, this is some good. Oh damn, my fault. Great information right now. Man. Yo, this is deep. Look also what they talk about on there. Besides the picture of that dude, look at what it says at the top. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. That's just one of the things on Blissful Visions. Yo, this is, man. Can you imagine that? That quantum financial system? This is why you really got to get ready. I'm so sorry. Man, this is some heavy stuff. This is heavy. Otherwise, how y'all feeling? Y'all feeling good? I know I am. Ouch. Ouch. Sorry. I see you, Alan Grooven. Right, but do y'all see how this whole entire thing is going to be this great awakening, how serious it is? Yup, that's right, Deshaun Coleman. Yup. Yep. See, the reason why number 45, yup, the US dollar used to be backed by gold. Yup, that's right. And see, the reason why I think number 45 he stepped away because for number one, he wanted people to see, you know what I'm saying, how this whole system of this is bullshit. And also, really, really for real, how the rest of the people can really start, exposing this stuff. You feel me? See, see, all of this needed to happen. Why? Because all of the people that doubted him, now they're going to see what the man was saying. And even also, this has been our time, to awaken other people up as well. Because why this awakening was meant to happen, which means for disclosure. And let me tell you something, it is nothing that they can do. It is nothing that they can do now to even try to stop us from even exposing this stuff. Why? Because it's everywhere. And see, the reason why he did it because if he would have came back and took it last time, then in his time frame would be coming to an end. Doing this election, I'm doing this selection cycle, and see, the agenda is near 2030. So if he was to come back by the time the term end, it'll be closer near the 2030. You feel me? Chillin', bro. Yup, so that's what's going on. Yes. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Hmm. It's something you gotta think about, man. About this whole entire thing. About this awakening, yup. Yup. Oh yeah, what a time to be alive. Oh yeah, yup. He aware of the time. Exactly, yup. Oh yeah. Definitely that. Yes indeed. That's right. You better believe that one. Yup, all of this stuff like is definitely going to be exposed. Like this Great Awakening, it was like it was pretty much meant for it was pretty much meant for us to come back at this time frame. It was meant for us to be here at this time frame, so we can be this. We can be a part of the light and the light bearers out here, so we can shine light on what is going on, what is happening. Because what is going on, what's happening, what is taking place on our planet, is that a lot of changes are going to take place. They have to take place. Why? Because this time is up. This time is up, and the people. That's why you see so much chaos. Why? Because they know their time is up. They are running like a chicken with their heads cut off. You are watching. You are watching these devils. Pretty much, the system is like a chicken without its head right now. Yes, you were watching them bleed out. You were watching the old system bleed out. And you know how in the streets when the person finally bleeds out and and the death, right, the death comes and it has to be reported. That's what's coming. See, they just bleeding out at the crime scene right about now. But once the crime scene is cleared, everything is going to be fine. Wow, C Mac, that's crazy. Hey, Aqua Love, what's going on? Oh boy, oh boy, wow, if that air feels so good in here. My fault. I feel better down here, my thing going run. Yeah, you feel me, man? Yeah. I'd rather stay down here for this daggone air.
Set up a cot in the corner.
Yes.
Be lit.
Facts. Yup, exactly. That whole system is falling. It's like I said, where we at, this is where we are right about now. We're doing this time frame. No more secrets, no more lies. Yep, so now is not a time to be afraid. Pretty much what they're saying is they have fallen. Mm-hmm. Yup. Yup. Pretty much they have fallen. And all realistically they have fallen. We're just seeing the remnants of it. And like I said, like we're gonna be seeing it really unfold. We're just seeing it on the internet for real. You feel me? And like I said, I got that feeling like it's gonna be coming like real close, like really soon down the pipe. Facts. And it's not a time to be afraid. Don't be afraid on this time frame. Why? It's a beautiful time. This is a time that we have been waiting on. Sister Emon got the links in the chats. What's coming? Major change into a new world is coming. Get them mics up, y'all. Get them mics up. Wow, 123 likes. Wow. That's good. Yup. Watch what's going to be. I'm going to tell you something. Watch nature. Watch nature. Watch the skies. Watch nature. I'm telling you, you need to watch the animals. Watch nature. Watch the banks, the banking system. Even also watch pharmaceutical companies. Watch Wall Street. Yep. Once they fall, everything else is going to go along with it. So don't be surprised if the NBA and the NFL get canceled. Don't be surprised when that fall, everything else is going to fall right along with it. Yup. As they fall, religion gonna fall, sports gonna fall, education, everything. I'm starting to look at it differently. Why they knocking down our schools? Maybe they knocking down them schools to symbolize it's the end of their education system. What if that was really symbolic of that? They knocking down all them schools because it's the ending of the school system. What if that was it? got something? I know, right, C-Mac, yo. I'm thinking the same thing. You definitely don't want to see that. Right, but like, but as you can see, he went to lock up us in the Lord. Right, yeah, but like, as you can see, the type of world that we're going to be going into is going to be an amazing world. And like I said, you have to unlearn many things that you have learned. And which means we got to release a lot of old things of the world. We're going to have to release all of it. Now, as far as me doing my music, I can keep that. But as far as like other things, we're going to have to get rid of it out of our system, which means we gotta detach from it. Because if the new energy is coming in and is ready to like expand us for real, then we got to get rid of what's old. Which means, which means we're gonna have to stop watching it, consuming it, putting it in our mouths, eating it, consuming it with our eyes and our mind, all of that. We cannot receive a new world. We cannot receive and digest a new world if we are consuming the old one. The new world is going to fix us. So the only way we're going to be fixed, we got to get rid of the poison what's been affecting us. So that means we got to get away from the old world. The new world is going to be like our medicine, but even greater than that. Your inner transformation, yup. Exactly, yup. We live in a sick world. Yeah, we live in a dog-eat-dog world. I still wonder why it got to be that way. That's just the way it is. But why does it have to be that way? Oh yeah, but I know that's the world you want to live in. hmm Real talk. And the question is, are many people going to be ready for it? No, they're not. A lot of people are not going to be ready for what's coming because they're going to be so attached to this world. Got you, I'm universal, I'm protected one, yes. Because if you're still going to be attached to this world, exactly, that's right, Unity 333. Be ye transformed by renewing of your mind, meaning consciousness. Yup, elevating. Yup. Drop who you think you are. Yup. Yup, to attach. Yup. If you attach to that old world, you're not going to make it to the new one. Which means you got to release all things of the old world mentally. Once you release it mentally, the spirit going to follow. That's why In Vogue said, free your mind and the rest will follow. We got to detox our whole minds from this world. We got to fast it and detox from this world. This world did a number on us. And this world is changing so fast. A lot of people not going to be ready for that change. They not. They not going to be ready for the change. So guess what? They're going to be wiped out. Because they're not going to be ready for that. But the time we in is beautiful. You feel me? Yep, so yeah, family, I'm about to go jump off here for a while, go ahead and relax. Yeah, family, it's been another great live stream. I'm glad that I came up on at this time. It's like 140 in the chat. It's been good. I think it's going to thank you, Aquila, for the $10 donation. I think it's going to play a major part. I think it is. I think it is, but then I think it's yeah, they're saying sovereignty, so yeah, they talk about sovereign nations, so it's going to play a part. Yep, that's right, fam. So like I said, keep on yeah, thank you everybody. It was a lot of great information I shared with y'all. Like I said, keep on reading and researching, and like I said, to donate to the channel, any amounts appreciated. The cash app is $B-8. To follow me on Instagram. Matter of fact, Sister Iman got all the links inside of the chat. To follow me on Instagram. Thank you, Africa Soul Star, for the $5 donation. To follow me on Rumble, my backup channel, my Instagram, my Facebook, and my links to donate and show support. Because I have something great major that's coming down the pipe, and I'm looking to be rewarding some good subscribers and stuff like that who's been a part of this journey. Oh man, like I said, family, so like, share, and subscribe. Until the next one, family. So one love once again, family. I'm going to holler back at y'all. Peace out.